Prince isn't just any German shepherd. He's a four-legged whirlwind of fur and fun, with a personality bigger his bark and a heart as golden as his fetching coat. His striking stature, along with his rich black and tan coat, almond-shaped eyes full of mischief, large perky ears, and that ever-wagging tail are a sight to behold, epitomizing his joyous spirit. He shares his life with the K family, who can't imagine a day without their furry family member. The bond they share with Prince, from Dad's early morning jogs to Mum's evening snuggle sessions, and the endless playtime with the kids, paints a picture of a home filled with love, laughter, and a lot of tail wagging. His home is a sprawling estate, complete with a paradise-like backyard featuring tall trees, a snug doghouse, and plenty of squirrels chase. His days are packed with energy, adventures, and a mix of hilarious misadventures, from uprooting Mum's flower bed to getting his head stuck in the cookie jar. However, Prince isn't just about fun. He also embodies the intelligence, courage, and dedication typical of his breed. With his endearing goofiness, protective nature, and unwavering loyalty, Prince is heartily cherished by the Ks. His constant antics, whether it's chasing tail or barking at own reflection, keep everyone on their toes. One day, Prince had an unforgettable encounter with a tiny, furry intruder. A squirrel had somehow found its way into Prince's royal residence, and the chase was on. Was not just any German shepherd, he was a dog of action, a canine of courage, and he was not about to let this small, bushy-tailed invader run amok in his home. The squirrel, mischievous and agile, darted here and there up and down, leaving Prince in a whirlwind of excitement and bewilderment. The squirrel, quick as lightning, raced across the living room, darting behind the emerald green sofa and up the mahogany bookshelf, dropping books left and right. Prince was right on its tail, or at least he tried to be. With every leap, every bound, Prince was a hair's breadth away from catching the nimble creature. The chase continued into the kitchen, where the squirrel, in its crafty evasion, knocked over pots and pans, creating a symphony of clangs and clatters. Prince, undeterred, pursued with a determination that was both admirable and amusing. His tail wagged with excitement, his eyes sparkled with the thrill of the chase, but alas, the squirrel was always just out of reach. From room to room, the squirrel led Prince on a merry dance. Picture frames tilted, cushions flew, and houseplants shook, as Prince gallantly gave chase. But the squirrel, with its acrobatic agility, always managed to stay one step ahead, leaving Prince panting and his home looking like a whirlwind had swept through. Just when Prince thought he had the squirrel cornered, it made a daring leap through the open window, leaving our hero barking in disbelief. The tiny intruder had escaped, leaving behind a trail of chaos and a very bemused German shepherd. The squirrel escaped, leaving Prince panting and his home in a hilarious state of chaos. This was one day in the life of Prince, a day of laughter, mischief, and a chase that he would never forget. But rest assured, Prince took it all in stride, ready for the next adventure that life would throw his way. After all, he was not just any dog, he was Prince, the German shepherd. Prince's life is full of jokes, laughter, and a whole lot of fun. But what happens when his serene kingdom gets a new member? As the sun sets, we can already hear the pitter-patter of tiny paws echoing in the distance. Yes, you've guessed it right. A new puppy is on its way to Prince's house. Will Prince become a big brother? Will he take on the role of a responsible elder sibling, helping the puppy through the doggy world? Or will he turn into a mischievous prankster, teaching the puppy all his tricks and blunders? Stay tuned. See how Prince handles everything. Donations appreciated at Love Movement 7 on Cash App.